What's the last good book you read?
The last good book I read,
I know you're a Malcolm Gladwell fan. He just put out a new book, Talking to Strangers. Amazing.
I haven't talked to him. I would love to talk to him, man. It's my favorite author. He dope as hell.
A lot of his books changed your life, right?
Man, he just fascinating.
Welcome to the E.D'ORSTYLES channel. My name is E.D'OR. I truly believe books are sent to you when you need them. I was once told, don't read a book because it was suggested to you. Read it because it's calling you. It's usually what you need at the time. The following books have been sent to me in different times in my life. Some I had for years, but I didn't understand until I was ready to listen. The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. It's self-explanatory, but not really. This book will not only make you understand your subconscious mind, it will also make you conscious of what you're feeding it. This book also helped me spiritually because I had to go deep within me to understand what my subconscious believed to be true because of how I was raised and the ideas given to me at a young age that I made my own. It helped me reevaluate what are my core beliefs and how I want to live my life. Not in the third dimension, but in my truth, which is my mind. It helped me understand how to create the life I desire rather than believe in what I see or hear. It helped me trust my intuition. Intellect is not wisdom. If you choose to read this book, apply what is written in your daily life to see the truth of what's written. Your experience is wisdom. Feeling is the secret. I love Neville Goddard. I love his work. If you're not familiar with him, you can find his different seminars on YouTube. This book helped me understand that affirmations are not enough. You have to feel that what you're saying is true to you. It's all in the feeling, and without feeling, it's a lie. It's pretty much the saying like real recognize real, so if you don't really feel it, but you're saying it, you're pretty much just lying to yourself. I still work on this today for my new manifestations to come about. I work on this every day. It's a quick read, but an important read to apply to your everyday practice. I'm of Haitian descent, and this book is like an odyssey of different significant events in Haiti. You get the point of view of someone who was there during these symbolic events. Reading this book helped me understand the willpower of souls who want to live a life free from terror and trauma. I used to spend my summers in Haiti as a child, and I always thought it was super magical. I still do. This book helped me connect a bit more to what my people went through in hard time. It helped me be grateful when I went through hard times because the persevering for life in that book helped me keep going. It also helps that the author is Haitian. Hey! Côte haïtien, yo! Mom and Me and Mom. This book is dear to me. If you're a woman who grew up with a mother you couldn't confide in emotionally because they themselves were too traumatized to connect to their own feelings, or if you didn't grow up with a mom, this book will help you. Maya Angelou explains lessons her mother taught her through her own wisdom and experiences. This book made me cry, laugh, but most of all, filled me up with love and wisdom from another woman's experience. Dr. Angelou mentions how her mother was horrible when she was a child and didn't know how to be a mother. But as an adult, she was the best mom in the world because she learned from her wrongdoing. It's a beautiful book. Dr. Angelou will make you feel like she's the mother you always wish you could have experienced. Science of Living Study Guide. I read this every night, which is a book I will never stop reading. Reverend Ike applied the power of your subconscious mind within his teaching and literally gave you the gems to living a fulfilling life. I also watch his sermons and use his meditation on YouTube. This book hasn't only helped my mental health, it also helped my self-esteem. What I mean by that is that it helped me recognize seeds of lie planted in my subconscious that I believe to be true. He introduced me to Neville Goddard and so many other amazing authors. As a Black man living in the 70s, he was very conscious and was waking up souls, which was deemed a threat at the time because he was making Black people rich. not just financially, but with their self-identity. They tried to destroy him, but couldn't, of course. When you read the book, you'll understand why. If you understand money, you will understand this book is more valuable than money because it shows you the power of I am. If you understand what I'm saying, this book is for you. If this went over your head, you're not ready for this book. The Alchemist. This is my favorite book of all time, and Paulo Coelho is my favorite author. I read this book for the first time in my early 20s. I loved it, but I didn't understand the truth. I've read this book more than 17 times, and I read it when I need it because there's the wisest truth in this book that I will not explain because just like the author, you will understand the wisdom when you're ready to receive it. This book is extremely spiritual and beautiful. I found out about this book by being very nosy when I was on a trip in a Greyhound bus and heard a girl just gushing over it, and I knew I had to read it. But I know this book was sent to me for sure. Beautiful story about life and in what you believe to be true. I can't say too much, just know if you're on a spiritual journey, this book will reveal so much truth. Interpretation of scriptures. This next book is not for religious people. If you're someone like me who believes your relationship with God is within you, not in a building or through someone else, and that when you read the Bible, you read it as a metaphor, not literally, more so theologically, this book is for you. What do I mean by theologically? Well, theology is the study of the nature of God, religious belief, and practices of particular religions or group of religions. Theology examines questions such as the nature and existence of God, the meaning and purpose of human life, the role of religion in society, and the ways in which people understand and experience the divine. Growing up, my mother introduced me and my sisters to different churches, and I could never get my questions answered. To be honest, my questions were shunned because it challenged their beliefs. That made me not believe in their belief. And later in life, I was introduced to a different way of interpreting the Bible. This book will help you understand the meaning of the word applied in your life. It shows you how the word has no time frame and can be applied in any generation when you decode it, rather than reading the Bible literally. I repeat, this book is not for the religious people. It will trigger your belief and you will go on defense mode, rather than open your heart and mind to a new understanding. I read a page every night after Reverend Ike's book. Sleeping with these teachings programs my subconscious mind for a more positive lifestyle. Those are the books that helped and continue to help my mental health. I hope I introduced you to a book that will help you as well. I'm a bookworm, so I will make videos of books I'm reading or listening to. I also love audiobooks. I don't read fiction unless it's Paulo Coelho. I'll read all his books, but I don't really read fiction like that because I treat my energy like money and I invest it in what will benefit me and help me grow consciously. All right, well, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!
The skies and the trees, I'm gonna get everything that belongs to me. So he's been so good. Yeah.